What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get my videos when I be dropping them. Now, look, this is a story of a 16-year-old black teenage girl that was found. She was found deceased. Her body was half naked. She was dumped. And this happened in a section of East Point in Atlanta. Now, this happened back in February. The reason I'm covering this story right now is because one of the family members reached out to me because the mother of the deceased child did not inform the family members of what happened. So they barely found out. So they wanted me to cover, one of the family members wanted me to cover this story. So if you're not familiar with this story, which people in Atlanta probably familiar, and there's been tips coming in about this story from around the world. So 16-year-old Diamond Crowley of Atlanta came up missing, and they believe that sex traffickers are the ones behind this. Now, her body, like I said, she was dumped at an abandoned house in a section of East Point. You know, she was half naked. So I don't know if she was sexually molested. I don't know if she was raped. But what I do know is that the medical examiner said that she had blunt force trauma. That's what she died from. So, you know, that indicates that she was more than likely beaten to death with some type of object or with a fist. And she was only like 5'2", 100 pounds. So she can't, if it was some grown men, if it was any type of men and they were strong or whatever, you know, she couldn't fight them off. She couldn't fight her attackers off. And like I said, you know, she died from blunt force trauma. Now, what I wanted to get off into was that they said that 2 people were arrested in a sex trafficking case in Nashville, and they had connections to Atlanta as well. So, you know, the family believes that those 2 people that were arrested could be highly involved in with their niece, you know, with their loved one being killed. And that's highly possible. You know, we know that sex traffickers, you know, it's not limited to just one city or one state. This is something that goes on every day around the world. This is big business. You know, billions of dollars is being generated from people being sex trafficked, especially young children. Now, like I stated, the family was never told she was missing. So they believe that the mother is involved, which she probably could be involved. I don't know. You know, I'm going to say it allegedly because I don't know. You know, the family would know more than what I know, but they probably, you know, they probably receiving some type of feeling like, yeah, they leaning towards that. Like, yeah, she was involved because she should have, you know, informed us. She should have let us know. Like, who would not inform their family that their 16-year-old daughter is missing? Who would just keep that swept up under the rug? Who would stay silent? Who would remain silent? You know, if that's your daughter, your niece, that's your cousin, whoever it is, especially this woman, it's her child, you would want everybody to know because you would want everybody out there searching and looking for your child. And this is why they feel that, you know, she could be possibly involved. And someone told the family they saw a man put Diamond in the car. I don't know what type of car it is. I don't know what color. I don't know specifics of that. But, you know, someone supposedly told the family that they saw that, and maybe this could be one of the men that's connected to the case. I don't know. It could be, it's not, sex trafficking is not limited to just only men. Women are involved too. In fact, it's easier to manipulate children by using women because people will feel more comfortable with a woman, especially a younger teenage girl. So Maybe they seen a man and there was a woman involved. I don't know. I'm just speaking and saying I don't know. But she was deceased since February, and the family they barely learned of that. And like I said, like I stated, the mother never informed the family members of that knowledge. And there was questions. There was questions as to why would the mother allow a sketch of her child to be released in the news media and it didn't even look like her. I'm posting, as you can see these pictures. I don't know. You can make your own determination of whether she looks like her or not. But they was wondering that. And, she never went to see if it was her body. And like I said, sex traffickers, they pay big money for young children. Sometimes they don't even kidnap the child or whoever, especially the children. They don't even kidnap them because the parents be involved and they pay them so much money, and there it goes. The child becomes missing and they come up dead or whatever if they can't utilize them and whatever it is they intend on utilizing them for, which is sex and anything outside of that. And another question was why she didn't call any of the family. That's one of the big questions right there, because the family could have got involved with searching for her. They have family, from the east to the west coast, in the Midwest and down south and all over. They could have been, everybody could have utilized their resources and got together and searched, whether it was a physical search, through social media or whatever, And the family, like I said, the family believes that the mother is highly involved. And that's crazy if she's involved with her child's death. That would be crazy. Now, I don't know if the mother has a drug problem. I don't know if she has mental problems. I don't know her personal background. None of that was disclosed to me, and I didn't even ask about none of that. But it seems likely that one of the things I just stated could be possible. It could be true. So, I just want to bring justice to this case and help the family out by putting this story out again. Like I said, she came up missing in February. She was, they ran this story February 23rd in Atlanta. So I'm pretty sure people in Atlanta, people in Georgia, in that area, they know about it. They pretty well familiar with the story. And it's pretty, there's probably a lot of people that's not familiar with this story. So now you know. And they still don't know whom dumped her half-naked body at that abandoned house in the section of East Point, which is in Atlanta, And like I said, sex trafficking, it's not limited to just men. They have women involved too, and it's a conglomerate of people. It's many people playing parts in the sex trafficking. So, the person that dumped her body is probably a person that just dumps bodies or whatever and was paid. And that could be one big piece of the puzzle that's missing if that person can be identified or or whatnot. So, like I said, I was just trying to bring some light to this and help the family. And make sure that you share this video with everybody. Make sure that you hit this subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop, because if you don't, you're not going to even be able to see the videos anyway. Make sure that you share my videos. I'm Starwolf. I'm out. Peace.